am excited to partner with DoorDash to show you guys how to do a shop and deliver order in case you've never done one before. Step by step, I'm gonna take you along with me while I go shopping. I've already accepted an offer. I do have my red card, which is necessary to check out. Now, before I go in, I do like to take a look at what I'm gonna be shopping for. That way it kind of gives me an idea. And I also wanna look out for any cold or frozen items. If there are any, I want to make sure to shop for those last. So it looks like they ordered some bananas, Reese's Pieces cups, iceberg lettuce, Dorito chips, some pasta, natural tomato paste, some classic Caesar dressing, some ground beef, so that's a cold item, and some ice cream, which I'll need to shop for those things last. And yeah, I am ready to go in and get this shopping started. Let's go. So I've got my shopping cart. I've already marked arrived at store and start shopping, and it gives you this nice list with pictures. It also shows the aisle, which is super helpful, makes it really easy. Like I said, there are some frozen, there's some meat items, there's also produce, which I will be shopping for last. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to aisle 2, which is stated right there, and I'm gonna go look for this pasta. So here is the pasta. It was actually not on the aisle that was listed. I looked at the sign aisle over and it says pasta, so it was just one aisle over. I am here. Now I want to find this particular pasta, and it looks like they just want one of them, and I think I see it down here. But you got the thin spaghetti, but I want this particular one, which matches up, and it says 1 pound right there, and it says 1 pound right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these. Now that I have it, I'm gonna go ahead and tap scan barcode, and then I am gonna scan it. There we go, and it marked off, shows that it is done. So I can go ahead and put that in the basket. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go look for the natural tomato paste. So I found the tomato paste. Now I just need to look for the exact brand, Hunt's 100% natural tomato. So here is Hunt's. Here it is. This should be it. Matches the picture pretty good. There's kind of a dent in the can. If I can find a nice can for the customer, I will. So let me put that one back. At least I would want a nice can if you can. That one looks better. Picture matches perfect, 100% natural. And it should scan. Of course, if it doesn't scan, then you probably don't have the right item. Oh, see, and it says incorrect item scanned. So what is the issue? It's showing the issue is it's actually a 6-ounce can, and I had picked up, what size is this? I picked up a 15-ounce can. So that's the nice thing about scanning it. It will let you know if you picked up the wrong item. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that back, and we are looking for a smaller can. So the 6-ounce is a way smaller can. It says 6 ounces right there, and it should scan this time since it matches up. So we're gonna go ahead and scan item barcode, and it should go through. And it gave me a little green check mark, which says it did go through, so we are good there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my basket. All right, next one is the Kraft Classic Caesar dressing. So we're gonna head over there now and go try to locate this item. All right, so now I'm in the dressing aisle. Now I need to find the particular brand Kraft and the flavor they want. They want the Classic Caesar. All right, I spotted the Classic Caesar. Sometimes you just gotta step back and take a look when there's a lot of items. So that Classic Caesar dressing, 16 ounces, 16 ounces. I'm gonna go ahead and scan the barcode, and it will let me know if it's incorrect. It is good. I got the check mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my cart. And now on to the Doritos. All right, I have made it to the chip aisle, and you can spot the Doritos from like a mile away. This should be it. It looks just like the picture. And then again, you got the 9.25 ounces. This says 9 1/4 ounces. So this should be it. I'm gonna go ahead and scan item again. If it doesn't scan, it is the wrong one. And I got the green mark, so we are good there. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the cart. Next item So again, I want to shop for produce and cold food last. I'm gonna go ahead and look for the Reese's peanut butter cups. So I'm gonna head over there next. So for the Reese's Pieces, it says it's at the front of the store. So there's a lot of end caps, but I found it. I think I found it. There's a bunch of candy here, so I'm gonna take a look. And this says king size. Let's see. King size, 2.8 ounces, 2.8 ounces. So I'm gonna scan and see if it's correct. And I got the green check mark. I am good to go. So next I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the produce aisle and go look for the bananas. I've made it to the produce. Now the customer wants specifically organic bananas, and you'll see there's organic bananas right here, and then of course there's regular bananas over there. So you want to make sure you get them the type of produce that they want, and they're asking specifically for organic and just a bunch of them. So when I look for bananas, and also you want to pay attention to how many they want. They just want one. All of my items have been one, so always pay attention to that too. So I always come in and make sure I get them a nice set of produce. These ones look pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with these ones. I'm gonna grab a bag and place the bananas in the bag. I'm gonna go ahead and tap add one item. It's gonna want me to weigh the item, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And it is 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 in, submit. And again, we got the green check mark. It is good to go. And now we're gonna find the iceberg lettuce now that I am in produce. I have found the iceberg lettuce. And to verify, you can look at the little tag right there, and it matches up with my phone. Now they just want one of them. It does not state organic, so it's just the regular iceberg lettuce. If they wanted an organic one, you would have to go look for the organic. But again, you can verify that by the little tag right here. So I'm gonna find them a nice fresh thing of iceberg lettuce, and then I'm gonna put it in a bag. So now that I've got the iceberg lettuce bagged up and I found a nice fresh one for the customer, I'm gonna go ahead and hit add one item. And again, I got the little green check mark, so I am good to go. Now we're gonna go look for, looks like we just got 2 items left. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I think I'm close to the meat, which I am. I'm gonna go ahead and look for their open nature ground beef. I have found the meat aisle, but it says for the meat aisle unknown, but I know where the meat is. It's typically in the back of the store, which is right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and look for the open nature ground beef. It is 1 pound, so I wanna make sure that matches up. And so I think I found it, and it looks like it matches the picture. It's grass fed. It is 85% lean. It says 85% lean, and 1 pound right there. And then the other thing that you want to check for the meat is the expiration date, which is on the back. It states November 12th, which is good. So this is good to go. I'm going to go ahead and put this in a bag. Tap add one item, and I got the green mark. So next to the ice cream after I put this in a bag. Ice cream aisle, aisle 14. They are looking for the Ben and Jerry's ice cream, half baked, and they want 1 pint. There are a lot of options for Ben and Jerry's flavor. Absolutely love that the picture is provided, because now I just spotted it out. And so there it is. And I want to make sure that it is 1 pint, and it states 1 pint, matches up, half baked, brand matches, so we are good there. I'm going to go ahead and tap scan barcode and scan the barcode, and we are checked off all green, so we are ready to proceed to checkout. I'm going to go ahead and tap that and head to the checkout line. Hi there. All right. a DoorDash order.
Okay.
And is there a place for me to enter the loyal?
I did it
Oh,
for you.
you're already on it. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So that is done.
Yes.
We already entered that.
And it's even $34.
All right. So proceed to pay with red card. And I have that right here. So go ahead and swipe.
Hi. Hi, Jill. Hi, David.
Enter for credit.
Yes, that one works.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye. All right, guys, shopping went smooth. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drop this order off. So I made a quick $18.25. Now with the shopping and deliver orders, when you go in there, you're provided the pictures and the aisle number, which is awesome. It helps so much, makes it pretty straightforward. Of course, if you can't find an item on an aisle, do ask an employee. I have asked employees several times, and also at the end of each aisle, it has the aisle number as well as kind of a list of what items may be on that aisle. The first item that I looked for was not on the aisle that was stated. I know some grocery stores move things around occasionally. I did look at the end cap and was able to locate the item, which was just one aisle over. So everything's pretty straightforward. With meat, you do want to check expiration dates, and then again, scanning the items. If you have the wrong item, it will let you know, which I absolutely love, because sometimes it looks like the item, but there might be a slight difference, like the size of the item, and the app will let you know it's the wrong one. Go back and check and read the little details on ounces, or maybe it's organic versus regular, that type of stuff. But shopping's pretty straightforward. Again, the pictures and the aisle numbers definitely help. Doing these versus food delivery changes things up, gets you out of the car, you get a walk around, do some shopping, and of course, the more you do something, the easier that it gets. Also with substitutions, I didn't have any today, but sometimes an item that the customer wants is out of stock. Then you would just hit unavailable. If the customer has a substitution, it will show up there. There was no issue with me finding any of the options. Sometimes you'll have to reach out to the customer if they're out of their substitution as well, and find out if maybe they want to replace it with something else. That way you're getting everything that the customer wants. You never know, maybe they're making a stew or something for dinner. You want them to have their ingredients. So I hope this helped you guys out. I so appreciate you guys going shopping with me. Of course, if you enjoyed this, you learned something from it, do give this video a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.